see if I still remember how to do this. If anyone's out there, please let me know if the sound is working, if it looks good. I think it looks good. This is our first stream. God, I don't even remember when we... Our last stream was definitely before November 12th. I don't think we did one on November 11th. So that would have made it, let's see, probably November 6th was our last stream. That's being generous. That's assuming that we were good about streaming every Thursday and Saturday, and we haven't been. So welcome back to Backseat Gaming with Pinball Pitball. We're playing some Dead Cells. I've been itching to play Dead Cells since we've gotten back. We got back from a trip to New England on Monday. We got back on Monday. The trip was for the preceding week and a half, and it was a good trip. And I will provide my full, no-holds-barred review of the trip during the stream, starting from the beginning. Actually, I should probably mention what the trip entailed, so I can remind myself. So we flew from Phoenix to Boston. We drove up to Portland. We stayed in Portland a couple nights. We drove down to New Hampshire. We stayed in New Hampshire one night. We drove down to Boston. Stayed in Boston a couple nights. Drove out west to Sturbridge for the PINTASTIC pinball conference. There's also a tournament there that we played in. Lots of fun updates there. And then we came back to Boston for one night. So yeah, I'll be talking about all the hotels, likes and dislikes, the people we met, games we played, very cool like historical stuff that we saw in Boston. And some of the fun that we got into. Let's fucking go, NT Hits. LFG. Probably shouldn't be swearing too early on the stream. It's 12:16 in Arizona on Sunday, November 28th. It's a little early for a stream, but I was gonna stream yesterday, but Godzilla Lodge Party went a little long. What is that? What is Streamlabs saying? Streamlabs says question mark Mutterfutter just subscribed with tier 1. Oh yeah, there's football going on. Went to Stay Gold yesterday and I still have the GC on Metallica. That's pretty funny. I don't even know, what was it, like 100, 200 million or something? Well, that's impressive. I mean, I'm just guessing Stay Gold has not been very busy the past 2 years, and that's why. Yeah, what is a subscription to Pinball Pitball? Who knows? You get some cool emotes. That's the answer. Yeah, like, the clue is how to get cool emotes on Twitch. And the question, what is a subscription to Pinball Pitball? I haven't, so, yeah, when did this update come out? Like, it appears that it's, here, let's click on it. We can't click, it turns into a clickable thing, but we can't really click on it. It's probably opening a shit ton of new tabs. Oh wait, here, downloadable content. Oh, free DLC? Free DLC? I'm gonna download it. This one is just downloadable content, so I'm assuming it's not free. It sounds cool. And then, is Fatal Falls is the new one then? It's incredible that they're still releasing like DLC for it pretty impressive. Like, the game's pretty old, I think. 2017, 2018. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and download, you know what? Fuck. Yeah, let's download it. And you know what? I'll come back to this later. It's gonna be a whole thing. Let me get out of here. Alright. The new stuff, I believe, is free and just in the game. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, yeah, I'll play... So, wait, so everyone... Thanks for the sub, Bulk Finesse. Yeah, so I don't see... I mean, on... It says everyone is here update. Is that loud? Yeah. Is the mic loud?
Guys, hold up. Stop. I'm a potato.
I'm a potato. Was the potato one loud? That's pretty funny. Just the riding the train. Alright, let's see. I can probably make that a little lower. Oh, you know what? That's in Streamlabs, so I'm not gonna fuck with that right now. Alright, let's play some Dead Cells. Unless you guys want to hear my review. Maybe I'll do the review of Sturbridge as I'm playing. Or not Sturbridge, but just the whole trip. Alright. I've completely forgotten how to play this game. So, yeah, there's jumping. Here's my inventory. This is gonna be so boring for people just watching. Oh, I got 60. Nice. You attack with this. Oh yeah, okay. So the attacks are on the bottom. I have Frost Blast and the Assassin's Dagger. I'm kind of quiet. Yeah, I'm mid-run, which is pretty funny. I'm kind of quiet. I think it's just... Let's turn that gain all the way up. I might just be pretty far away from the mic. I don't know. It might also just be my voice, which is quite nasally at the moment. Alright, let's play some of this. Yeah, it's weird to like be in the middle of a run and like coming back and like not really knowing what the hell is going on. What do I have here? The light speed thing is pretty cool. Like, that's pretty cool. Sinew Slicer is cool. I'm gonna take the ice shards because my Frost Blast is pretty weak. I'm probably just gonna get destroyed. You know why I'm gonna get destroyed? Is because I have one boss cell activated here, so it's like playing on hard mode. What is this? What is this guy? What do you want to talk about? Ooh, Acrobata Pack. After rolling with a ranged weapon in your backpack. After rolling with a ranged weapon in your backpack, fires a projectile of said weapon. I'm a little sick right now. I don't understand shit. Alright, so I have 50 cells. I don't even have a backpack right now, so I should probably get that eventually. I wanted to dump everything into Health Flask because now that I'm playing with boss cells activated, health is very important anyway. But you'll see here. Oh, I got a Health Flask over there. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, this is a fun game, NT Hits. I mean, right now I'm not really doing fun stuff, but I'm about to. Alright, so I need to get my mutations. I got the HP one. I got melee attacks slowing down. And then... I'm gonna get combo. Should I feel like I should heal one? Yeah, I'm gonna heal up. I'll pick this up. Nice. What up, Cheesy Buddha? Yeah, Metroidvania. Yeah, they're like Metroid, Castlevania, 2D platformers. This is the first one I've played, probably like ever or in a like really long time. I played Celeste a little bit, but I think that's like a little bit of a different game, or a little bit of a different style. All right, so I think this is a boss battle, so I'm probably gonna die because I don't know what I'm doing right now. Yeah, Roku. Okay, yeah, I played Roku's Island. Oh God. Alright, so I'm trying not to get hit here. Ah, he hit me. Bummer. Oh shit. Not doing much damage to him. Oh. That's okay. Slow and steady. He's going so slow. Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh shit, I ran right into him. That was silly. He's going so slow, it's like really hard to to dodge his attacks because he's slow. Oh fuck, see I did it again. I like jumped the gun on his dodging attack because he's slow. Nice. Alright, now we're doing damage. Oh shit. This is the first boss, like, oh fuck. Got him with the light speed. Oh man. Yeah, hope everyone's Thanksgiving was rad. Thanks, Motherfutter. My Thanksgiving was pretty great. I got to spend it. Let's see. 340. I like Frost Blast better than Ice Shards. So I'm gonna sub that out. What's Ori? What's that Ori game you're talking about in the chat? I guess I can look it up. Yeah, Thanksgiving was good. is this? What do you got? My favorite Thanksgiving food, mashed potatoes. In case you're wondering. What are everyone else's favorites? Let's see. Let me use that. Metroidvania style game, very brutal but fun. I know a thing about brutal, fun games. Oh, cool, I can go up here now. Slumbering Sanctuary. I think I've been to Slumbering Sanctuary. Not sure. There's a guy up there. So is Celeste a Metroidvania style game then? Oh shoot. Alright. I want to see what these guys can do. Is that guy still alive, huh? Okay. Super Meat, yeah, Super Meat Boy. Yeah, I've played that. That was a tough game. I mean, obviously. Yeah, Super Meat Boy style hard room platforming. Okay. That makes sense. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god damn it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Forgot what to do in this game. Fuck, I'm dying a lot. Not good. Yeah, I need to be using look at my health. I need to use that more often. Alright, getting some health back. What's this? Critical hit when you stab your enemy in the back. Okay, yeah, I need to do that. Whoa. Okay. Gotcha. Can't fight me. Where's this next guy? I totally forgot. Yeah, I'm like really don't remember how to play this shit. Ooh, there's an elite enemy here. I should probably go in without healing up, right? Yeah, right. Oh, I hate that shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. Nope. Somehow survived that. Yes. Should I heal up again? Is that a guy down here? Weird. Just let that guy die. Oh, fuck. Now I need to heal. Anyone else? Alright, let's talk about the trip to New England. So my first hot take is that hotels just need to have bidets in them. That's just a fact. Oh god. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Whoa, that fireball can go really far. Oh my god. I can't go in there yet. Oh god. Oh god. Kebab. The hotel we stayed at in Portland was awesome. It was called the Canopy Waterfront. Not to shell them too hard. What? Yeah, it was great. Like amazing like restaurant area. The gym was really good. The fitness center. By contrast, the hotel we stayed in Boston, which was, oh, I need to use this. Yeah. The hotel we stayed in, oh shoot. Boston, which is called the Verb Hotel, did not have a fitness center at all. In fact, they were supposed to have, they advertised that they have a fitness center, which is like why like I booked a trip there, because like that's like important to me and Jane. They're supposed to have like a partnership with like some fitness center in the area, but they were closed and like they went out of business, I guess because of COVID. I'm not doing that. And then the one in Sturbridge actually did have a fitness center, and Sturbridge, can I get through here? No. Fitness center in Boston means it's within walking distance to a Dunkies. Yeah. Although pretty much everywhere in Boston seems to be within walking distance to a Dunkin' Donuts, so. Or it's just called Dunkin' now. The fitness center at the Sturbridge Hotel was, what was it, 2 treadmills and a biking machine? Maybe 2 bikes? What is this? It's just opening a bunch of doors? Emergency door. Oh, cool. That's a blueprint. I think in order to actually use this blueprint, I have to survive this level. And it's not looking good right now. Oh boy. What did I do? I think that was this way, right? Yeah, cool. That seems new. The fitness center at Sturbridge, it didn't seem new to us, but we've also never been there before. It was clearly made out of what was formerly a room. Oh, the emergency door blueprint. Gotcha. Yeah, so oh crap. Yeah, so that hotel in Portland is really, really nice. You have, yeah, this place in Sturbridge. The Verb Hotel. Oh fuck, I wasn't ready for that. The Verb Hotel in Boston, which is by Fenway, I would highly recommend if you're like into music at all. It's like a rock and roll hotel. So when you check in, when you get into your room, there's a record player. They give you like 5 records to start with, and then they have like a record collection. So you can like trade in whatever records like you've already listened to, or if you don't want to listen to them, or you can just like check in or check out any records that you want from their collection. So they have stuff ranging from like Johnny Cash, The Killers, Fleetwood Mac, like pretty much not anything you'd think of. I think they were pretty lacking on like hip hop stuff. What's this clock? Oh, this is the time trial thing. I don't want to do that. Although, yeah, I have no idea if this... I don't want to do that. Give me back. Get me out of here. One excellent part of the trip was all the beer. So, like, in Portland, Brian O'Neill and Allison O'Neill took us to Allagash, took us to, and I can't remember the other names. Oh, crap. One of the breweries makes, Flume. That was the second brewery we went to in Portland, and then I can't remember the third. It was called, like, Determination or something. Battery Steel. That's the Flume one. See, I'm glad I have you here, Butterfutter. You can be like, complement my memory, or supplement my memory. Alright, let's go. We're gonna take no damage on this run. What's this? What do we got here? You gonna sit on it? What is that? Oh, cool. Oh, cool. I can attack while moving. And upward attacks. That's badass. I don't need that green weapon anymore. Although the green weapon's pretty cool. But... nice. Yeah, so the beer in Portland was really great. And I mean, like, Brian and Allison, they didn't know all the good places to go. I made a mistake. So they came and, like, took us around the city. Oh, shoot. Oh, god damn it. I was trying to do a damageless run. And I made the mistake of, like, at Allagash, just starting with, like, the highest ABV beer at Allagash, and then the second highest ABV beer at Allagash. And then sort of the rest of the day just kind of kept going that way. And then we went, they brought us to Duck Fat, and I barely remember being there. And that's kind of the consequence of having all that high ABV beer. Ooh, here we go. Another one of these, huh? Let's see. See, this is cool. Is that cooler than the pure nail? I mean, yes, it is. Yeah, duck fat. So, yeah, I kind of like regret, not regret going there, but I regret my earlier decisions in the day, because I don't really remember going there. I remember going there a little bit, and I remember some of the food, but I didn't eat like the food that I wanted to eat there, which was like, oops. They're like donuts. They have these like, I don't know, duck fats, or donuts that are like made in duck fat. Anything in here? No. So yeah, the food was also excellent. What do we got here? Toxic sewers. Yeah, got a lobster roll at Allagash. Oh yeah, and then we went to Arcadia. I don't know if I should say this on stream, but we went to Arcadia in Portland, which is a arcade bar that's not yet open. I like the Spartan sandals. Arcadia was really, really cool. I can't wait for you guys in Maine for that thing to be open. It's such a cool venue. Reminds me a lot of Emporium in San Francisco, which was also like it's like a big. It seems like I think it's from like a movie theater. Like it used to be a movie theater. It'll open some year. Yeah, it really sucks about like whatever their liquor license thing is, where they need to pay like, I don't know. Let's say it's like $1,000 per per machine, and I think it's around that, or it's like 800. Either way, like they have so many machines where that's such a impracticality. Can't remember what my idea was about reforming the liquor licenses in Portland, but I know it was a good one. Get out of here, guy. Oh, fuck! They fixed the major issues. Hell yeah, let's go. Great Owl of War. Yeah, I'll take that. That's good, because like money, you shouldn't have to deal with like destroying your your means of operating to start operating a business. I'm sure it happens a lot. I don't own a business, so but yeah, that like crushes like not innovation, but what am I trying to say? I don't know. Crushes growth. Let's see. Should I go to the Promenade of the Condemned or Toxic Sewers? So that was beer in Portland. A lot of good spots. Like, it was really cool to go to Allagash. Like, kind of, I think I've had some familiarity with some Allagash beers. Like, definitely Allagash White is like the very common one. And I've probably had like something else at one of like the free Gold Cup tournaments. We didn't go to any breweries in Boston, although Brian was very adamant about us going to Trillium, and it didn't fit in with what we did in Boston. But we did go to Treehouse Brewery in Sturbridge, or it's actually in Charlton. It's in Charlton, Massachusetts, and that place is it's worth the hype. It exceeds the hype. It's such a big brewery. I was in a brewery yesterday, and that's the smell of the brewery like made me think of Treehouse, where the smell of the brewery like permeates everything, and it's like kind of around the area. But it's such a cool area. All the beers I had are like very, very good. Their food trucks were out there. It was really cool to have food trucks. I mean, I think the one kind of confounding or maybe even frustrating part of the experience was that like you order your drink tickets on your phone, or I guess it'd have to be your phone unless you like bring a laptop. And then like you go up to the bar and then you purchase your drinks there. And that can be it can be a little annoying if you're not used to it, which like clearly I wasn't. But yeah, it was so good to like be at a hotel that was right near that, and you could just drive over, have a couple drinks, like spend a few hours at the brewery just shooting the shit, buy a bunch of cans, bring them back to the hotel. Yeah, like obviously it was a very good time for beer there. Let's see, do we have an amulet? I think I want to use... Alright, let's do that. So, speaking of Trillium not fitting into our brewery schedule, or into our Boston schedule. Alright, let's check out... Yeah, I'll get to that in a sec. I want to check out these powers. Great Owl of War. Summon a Great Owl pet. Activating the skill again will anger the Great Owl. Oh, so then it becomes like the Great Owl disappears if you take any damage. Look at the caption here. Hoo hoo hoo. Shit. We're gonna have to buy all these at some point. But I still want to devote some. Yeah. Hoo hoo hoo. I feel like I should get it, but I don't have enough points for it anyway. Yeah, there are a ton of like good traps. Cleaver. I have more grenades I can buy. More powers. Death orb. Ton of melee weapons that I've like put points into, but I am not ready to pull the trigger on. And then ranged weapons, shields, which like I'll probably never get until they're the last item I can get. And the mutations are also like really cool, and there's a ton of them. And then outfits, which I might get before shields. But anyway, in Boston, so we get to Boston I think around like 4 o'clock. And it's been getting dark earlier. So we went and got some ramen, and then we went on Commonwealth Avenue, which is, I believe, where they run the Boston Marathon. And we just walked along that like center promenade area on Commonwealth all the way to like the Boston Commons area, just like this big park in like the center of downtown Boston. We checked out like the grave sites and like the Revere House. And then we walked over to Versus, which is a arcade and like pinball joint in Boston, right by like that Beantown pub. And man, I can upgrade all of these. Hell yeah. And we played a bunch of pinball there. And like some of the machines are like in kind of crappy condition, but Jane had a really good game on Cyclone, I think it was, which is like not one of my favorite games. Should I get this? Yeah, I'm gonna get that mutation. Grab And then the second, so that was what we did on the first day of Boston. Like we walked, I think we ended up walking like 2.5 miles that night. We took a lift back from the bar. But the next day, what did we do the next day? We went to the Museum of Fine Art, which was like also within walking distance of where we're staying. So that's why, like, it's another reason why I would recommend staying at the Verb Hotel. So we walked through like the Fenway, like Rose Garden, or like whatever gardens they have there. And the Museum of Fine Arts, they had this like Egyptian exhibit. So they had like a bunch of mummy stuff there, in addition to like a whole bunch of like other like art, like Egyptian art. And I won't go into all the stuff at the museum because I will not do it justice, because I don't know anything about art. But it was really cool seeing like Van Gogh, Rodin, Monet. I believe those are names. Let's see. I love how it says like you discovered the secret zone, but there's nothing really to do here. I don't love that. Just saying that. Can I get in here? Alright, so I need a key. Gardener's key. I'll figure it out. Museum of Fine Art. What did we do? What did we do that night? Oh, fuck. We had some Thai food. I don't remember. Alright, I can get this. Gardener's key. Dead. Minotaur scroll. Should I go for the HP bonus? Yeah. We need that. Get out of here. Get out of here. But yeah, that's why we couldn't go to Trillium. Because you're too busy at a museum. Ah, you son of a bitch. Alright, so I need 60 kills without taking damage here. Can't go in there. Uh-oh. Jerk. Alright, I can get some good weapon here. I'm gonna get the blood sword. Okay. Back up here. Is there anything to look at? Yes, a banner. And then a pile of corpses. Trillium's beer is good. Boston Brewery isn't really worth a visit. Also, the owners suck and fucked. Suck and fucked. The owners suck. And they fucked over their employees and serving staff. They didn't suck and fuck them. Oh, man. I'm guessing they did that, like, that's a recent development, like a COVID thing. They did not suck and fuck. No, that's more, they sucked and fucked their employees a few years back. Oh, bummer. Yeah, I mean, they'll probably get what's coming to them. I don't need that. Brian didn't tell me that part. I'm glad I didn't go there now. I mean, so many businesses that we've been to probably treat their employees like garbage, and we just don't know about it. Had people reapply for their jobs, promoted them to pay cuts. Ugh. Yeah, it does sound shitty. It sounds like they're all around shitty. What does this do? Burns victims when they die. That's cool. Fortunately, that's like not, well, like I said, we probably don't know when it happens a lot. But hopefully it's less common than get out of here, jerk. Thank you, Streamlabs, for posting that message. Ooh, kebab. Take that. Get out of here. Oops. Dead. A statue of the King of the Island. I see that statue all the time. Alright, we have to jump across. Nice. Yeah, so that was what we did in Boston. Oh, we also did a haunted pub crawl in Boston. I give it 3 out of 5 stars. Wasn't very spooky. Wasn't very haunted. They talk about some haunted stuff, but it was mostly just an excuse to like walk around to different pubs and buy beer. Actually, the first place that we went to was probably my favorite pub, and like we didn't spend too much time there, which is unfortunate. I did try an Aperol Spritz for the first time because it's my cousin's favorite drink, and I wanted to see what it was about. I didn't like it as much as she does. Hell yeah, Aperol. Yeah, it was just like, eh. Lightspeed 2. Hell yeah, let's go, brother. Wait, what? Ow. How do I get over there? How does one get over there? I can't really see. Let me see. Yeah, I think next trip definitely gonna bring a portable bidet because the hotels didn't have them, and I think that's one of the things we missed about about home is having water shooting our butthole and cleaning it. So if you didn't know that about us, you do now. Another thing I missed a lot during the trip was just cooking at home. Hard to go back once you've used the bidet. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, I've killed 30 without taking any hits. So, this is important shit right here. You know what? I haven't used any of my, traps. Yeah, so when we got home, actually the first thing we did, even before coming home, was we stopped at a Mexican food place, Filiberto's in Central Phoenix. We didn't try any Mexican food in New England. We actually made that agreement prior to going to New England. We were like, we are not going to have any Mexican food while we're here. We're gonna have go ham on seafood. So like lobster, clam chowder, like fish. But yeah, like we really missed cooking food. And actually, I don't think we haven't cooked that much food. Like we made like salads and stuff. But like it's just better. So much better, like being able to control like portions and control what's like going, what's going inside you. That's what she said. Oh, nice. I don't want any of these, although that sounds cool. But let's just save. One thing that we got introduced to on the trip was Matty Matheson, is that his name? Who is this like Canadian dude who has a cooking show, and he makes this. I've been talking about it all week. He makes this like green chili. Oh shoot. Makes his green chili soup, green chili chicken soup. I think it's called pozole. Pozole? I don't know how to say it. And that's what I'm gonna be making. I think I'm gonna be making it tomorrow now, because we're gonna be eating. We're gonna be eating some turkey soup leftovers tonight. Did I kill everyone here? Nope, one guy left. I got 60! Let's go! Things are so much easier once you start using the traps. I forgot what the hell I was saying. Oh yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and like watch this guy's YouTube channel and just like see all the recipes. I mean, it's a funny show. Like, it's definitely edited in a style that caters to my leanings. It's edited like, I guess, similar to. Should I like that. Similar like Eric Andre. It's very just like wacky. Like surreal humor. Oh, there's a lot of enemies down and to the left here. And up and to the right there. There's a ton more enemies here. Yeah, lurk that cheesy Buddha. Eat my ass. Yeah, where are all the enemies now? They're dead. Wow, that was easy. Ooh, reveals invisible enemies. I do like that. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna take that. Although Topaz Amulet for is worth a lot more. I'm gonna go with golden. I think it's better to, because I sometimes don't see the invisible enemies, which makes sense because they're invisible. Oh wait, I need to kill this guy. Yeah. Moral of the story is, we've been making some food. Gonna be making that soup. Post it on the Insta. Ossuary. Let's go. Wait, can I go up here? Yes. Sinew Slicer 2. Don't want you. Don't need you. Alright, I want to go to the prison depths, I think. So, Pintastic. Pintastic was the primary reason for our trip. Or it was like the impetus for our trip. We were like, oh man, that's good. Shoots an arrow, shoots an arrow. Huh, both of these shoot arrows. I'm gonna take that. Yeah, Pintastic was pretty sick. We got there on a Thursday, and I think like the biggest parts of the whole weekend. So we were there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Besides like going to Treehouse Brewery, which I already talked about, where the top thing was like the homebrew element of the show. So like there were hundreds of pinball machines there, but like a lot of folks that are into like homebrew, which is like making your own pinball machines basically, or like taking a machine that's already made and putting new software on it so it changes the rules, and you also you change the artwork on it, you can change shots on it, or you could just make a whole new machine. So there was Sonic, I think it's called Sonic Spinball, or it's called like Sonic the Hedgehog Pinball, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, PinQuest, Pincraft, which is like Minecraft. There was this poker game, which I didn't get to play, but other people really liked it. What else? Like Haunted Cruise, I think, or Haunted Jungle. I can't remember. And I think there were even more there. Michael Metallica, which is Metallica, but all the songs are changed to yacht rock songs, like by Michael McDonald or like Toto, or Holland Oates. So yeah, that was like a pretty cool, part of Pintastic. But there was also a pinball tournament there called the Silver Ball Rumble. Homebrews. And if you've never played in the Silver Ball Rumble or card style format, so you basically, let's say there's like 12 machines in this pinball tournament, and you have a card, and on your card you can play 5 different machines, and you obviously try to put up the highest score on each game you play. And then at the end of your card, you have 5 games you've played, 5 scores, and basically for each game, there's a set of scores, and you accrue a number of points that is associated with your place on the leaderboard for that game. So if you have the top score on Rick and Morty, you get 100 points. If you have the second highest score on Rick and Morty, you get 95 points. Third highest gets like 90, and then fourth gets 89, and then I think it goes down from there. So the reason that this format is so difficult, and let me change to face only here. The reason that this format is so difficult is because you only have 5 chances to finish your card. And so you either need to have like you basically want to have 5 good games. So you have to be consistent. And that's the hard part of this format. Especially for someone like me. Like I play pretty inconsistently. But you can either have like 5 good games or like 2 or 3 like very good games and like 2 like okay or bad games. Or like 2 amazing games, like where you finish at the top of the leaderboard and like the rest can be like okay. Anyway, this format is like I'm consistently inconsistent. Yeah, same dude. So this format is also used at Indisc, which is also known as It Never Drains in Southern California. That tournament is happening in the first weekend in February. So like, I'm excited about the tournament. I'm not stoked about the format, but you know, it is what it is. Indisc is pretty. It's a car drive away from here. Let's see. I'll get frenzied. So like, let me see. Use this. Pick that up. So I'll definitely be going to Indisc, and I encourage anyone who's interested in pinball and interested in competitive pinball to come to Indisc, because it'll be a fun time. I think there's a classics 1, classics 2. There's the open. There's a high stakes tournament, which like the only way I'll be entering the high stakes tournament is with like a combo pack of entries, and because I think the combo pack you get I think you get one of each. So you get like an open, classics 1, classics 2, and high stakes. And the high stakes entries are normally like $50 or something. Hence the name. In previous years, Indisc was held at the Museum of Pinball in Banning, California. However, as you may know, the Museum of Pinball is no more, and they sold off most of their collection in a raucous auction about a month ago now. Damn, this frying pan does work. Alright, so I'm gonna drop down here. Do that. Got him. Woo. So anyway, about this tournament at Pintastic, Bulk Finesse, the other half of Pinball Pitball, she did among the best of like the group of folks that that went to PINTASTIC. She played one card and made it into the playoffs, which like that is incredible. Well, not incredible, but it's very remarkable. I played, so on my first card, I did okay, but then I like continued to bleed out for the remainder of the tournament. And bleeding out just means like over time, other people are scoring or playing games and like just, you know, knocking your scores down. And I think in total I played like 5 or 6 cards. Because I kept bleeding out and I wanted to get better scores. Then what ended up happening is I would start a card, play a game, and then I wouldn't have a good score in my first game, so I would void the rest of the entry, and then I would start a new card, which is like allowed, whether it's intelligent or a good strategy or not is up for debate. Yeah, it was pretty well. So I didn't want to use the word incredible because of it means like unbelievable, and like obviously it's very believable and very credible. It was more like, yeah, Bulky just went in there, put up a good game, and then like inconceivable. Yeah, it was. And then she did good in the playoffs too. Beat her first opponent in 5 games, and then I believe she lost to her next opponent in 5 games as well. But yeah, she forced to go to 5 both times. Pretty cool. All right, let's see. And I need to get whatever. Oh shit! Whatever Bulky uses to chill out at a tournament. That's what I need to use. I think it's just. I'm playing a game here. I think it's just not having a high amount of anxiety about pinball. Oh shit! Holy shit. Wow, that was crazy. I could use some of that. Yeah, skill would be nice. No one's disputing that. God damn. Bitch. Ooh, a bow? I haven't had a ranged weapon in a long time. Cool. Wow, I've just been going down in this. All right, that's 30. Need 30 more. Oh. Alright, that's 33. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Alright, so one of those guys is over there. Kill it. Yes. Whew, holy shit. Woo! Got him. Just hiding. Alright. Is there any more to do down here? No. Ooh. No. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. Oh man, this is stressful. I don't think I'm at 60 yet, but I think I'm close. Didn't get here? No. Nothing I can buy, at least. Alright, get out of here. Nothing. I don't want any of your shit, dude. This guy's a pain in the ass. Must have hit 60 at this point. Probably not. Prussia. Yeah, catch you later, motherfucker. Thanks for hanging out. Go watch those Pats for me, or whatever is football, whatever foosball is happening. All right. Key, please. Oh boy. Must have hit 60 at this point. Oh, now I hit 60. That's funny. that's cool. Alright. Oh, no, not yet. Catch you soon. Got him. Wow, there wasn't much to do here. Very few power-ups, as I recall. Let's go in here. Ancient sewers. Ossuary. And then we have... Yeah, I'm gonna throw that out. Oh, you know what? Before I go into there, I want to teleport, make some bank. Back up here. Yeah. Harvest. Need to go to the bathroom in a sec. Need to go pee pee. Yeah. What was the thing I can go to here? Oops. Ancient sewers. Yeah, I'll go there. What's up? Crusher. Slows down, then violently crushes enemies caught in its zone. That's cool, but I'm getting the health flask. Health flask. Alright, I have 11 cells left. I will devote them to more melee weapons. Alright, and I'm going to be taking a short break. Have everything I need here. See you in a bit. And we're back. Playing Dead Cells. Alright, and we've got a pretty good set here of weapons. I would like to upgrade my traps and power-ups. Who's this? Alright, brutality, mutations. slowing down enemies is oh, melee attacks slow down enemies. Yeah, like combo's really helpful for me. Okay, I don't even need to use that. Alright, we're going to Ancient Sewers. Let's see what we can see. Don't want to fall into that sewer water, probably. Oh. Fuck! Took damage from the first enemy. That's fine. Oh. Damn it. That's interesting that it generates a toxic cloud. What? What the fuck? Alright. Taken quite a bit of damage already. Eat shit. Yeah, give me that. Anything good over here? No. Stupid. Did we get everyone here? I guess. Let's go. That was good. Set up that teleporter there for reasons. Okay. I must be able to get through this. Oh, whoa. Nice. Huh. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I can go through here and jump down. Alright, I think I got it. No. It's a bummer because there seems to be something there, but can't get after it, so. Oh my god, bro. now would be a good time to where is this guy? There it is. What's that? Sinew Slicer 4 does not generate a toxic cloud, but it does freeze nearby victims when they die. Honestly, the one I got now is better, but the effects are better. Damage is not. What is that? Alright, let's open this up. What do you got? Got anything for me here? Let's go back here. Alright. Cool. Okay, that was pretty easy to get through. Didn't need to go that way either. Pure nail, balance blade. I think I'll keep what I got. Yeah, I'm gonna go for damage again. I think of the next one I do have to go, if I get a purple one, I gotta go HP. Huh. Topaz amulet. Okay, let's go up here now. Nothing. Oh. Oh, you left the key for me. Where have I... Okay. Oh. Do I go purple now? I said I was going to. Yeah, let me get that. Alright, I see it. I think I saw a guy up here, yeah. A lot of spooky stuff happening here. I'm gonna go green just for the XP or the HP. Oh shoot. was sneaky. That was super sneaky. Oh my god. Dude, what? Jesus. Can't get in there. Yeah. Huh. Fucker. I don't think I've taken damage from an enemy, but I've taken plenty of damage from other shit. Like that. Don't need that. Ooh, Lightspeed 4. Yes. Oh, fuck. God. Fuck. Damn it. And that's why we don't use Lightspeed. Ruby amulet. Yeah, I mean. Alright, at some point I'm gonna have to use these keys. Key up. Goddamn, dude. I'm having the worst luck right now. Whoa, those things can jump, huh? Yeah, let's go upgrade red. It's probably a trap. No. Don't want it, no. Let's go back here. Blood Sword 4. No. I'll take 14 cells. And blue sapphire. I have any more keys? Alright, we're going to the Insufferable Crypt. Yeah, we didn't get 60 there. That's a bummer. But you can put some towards the War Spear. And what else? I like that. Huh. Guess I'll go. I like going with red stuff, so I'm gonna do that. I can't get any more mutations. All right. I think this is the furthest we've gotten in the hard mode. Oh, of course, I say that right as this is happening. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm not doing good. God damn, dude. Alright, I can dodge those. Oh, good, I was shooting the wrong way. Oh, he's mad. Oh, good. Great. I've not quite figured out how to kill those like tentacles. That's good because I get to do it again. Nice. Damn it. Whoa. This is fine. God damn it. Oh my god. You pay attention. Fuck off. Oh, my back. Can't believe it makes me go all the way up here to collect all this shit. What's up here? Graveyard. I don't think I've been to graveyard. I'm going to graveyard. Yeah, I'll give you all this stuff. Classic conjunctivius outfit. Fill me up. Let's go to the graveyard. I believe this is the first time I've been to the graveyard. We'll see it here. Yep, look at that. Reach the graveyard for the first time. Well, that's something. Learning new stuff all the time. Alright, we can't see invisible guys anymore. It's 2. Nutcracker? No. Right, so that guy can't attack me through through there. Let's go get that. Oops. Wow. Something good? Wolf trap? Nah. Oh shit. Out of here. Oh fuck. God. Did a little bit of damage to me. Back at full damage or full health. Do I want the Spartan sandals? No. Oh boy. Oop. Wait, did I... Is there something I missed over here? It's not over there. It's over here. Alright, let's continue this way. Oh, he just stole the collection plate. Oop. Pitch. Whew. Need a key. I think I need red here if I can. No, I'll go green for the HP. Go get that key. Cool. Whoa. Leaves, oh yeah, leaving a trail of flames is pretty cool. Key. Pure nail 4. No, these are not giving me good weapons here. I have the same weapons for like an entire level. Alright, so I believe I can open that door now. I can also unlock this door. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the original door. Down into the depths of the graveyard. Let's go. That red bonus. And Let's see. Oop. Anything good here? 6 still. I have so much gold. Light speed 4, don't need it. Alright, there's a scroll of power down there. Is this it? Yeah. There we go. Get my red boy. Alright, that's an exit. Let's see the other exits. Saying this is going to be one. Do I get an extra jump? Yeah, I get an extra jump. What's this? Cavern. I don't think I've been there either. Alright, so I thought this would be something. Mechanism. Okay, so there'll be a way to get in there. Probably there. Network. Ooh, Architect's Key. Wonder what that's for. I don't remember there. That definitely required a key. Okay. treasure. Alright, go here. Break through the thingy. Ooh, here we go. Oh boy. Wait, is this the... That was the exit, right? Or the entrance? Got anything for me here? Fucking rat. I don't want any of these. Just continuing to accrue gold. Alright, let's go open this door. If we can. Nice. Whoa. Alright. Got a couple blueprints there. And now... Do we want to go to the cavern? Where's the mechanism? Artifact-shaped hole and a door. And I don't have the artifact. I guess we're going to the Forgotten Sepulchre. Bummer. I'm certain I came across the key, but I don't know what it looks like. Whoa. Causes a bomb to appear when you kill an enemy with a ranged attack. That's cool. All enemies with projectiles stuck in them share 43% of the damage they take between them. That's cool. And then... I have 67 cells. Oh, merchandise categories. The merchants will offer a wider range of categories. That's cool. Alright, let's fill this one. Cool. And then let's fill this one. And then let's put the rest into backpack. Alright. Fill up on health. On we go. This is a crazy run now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 3 more levels to go. Follow the light. Yeah, so this one's tough because you can run out of light. Light speed 5 plus? Yeah. No. It's like the last thing I need is a curse while going through this. Oh boy. Jesus. No. Light. This is probably the most stressful level there is. Okay. Where was that key thing? Here. Good. Right. Looks like someone's coming out of the wall there. so boots 5. Okay, let's go find some more lights. Infantry grenade 7. I feel like I'll use that more than light speed. All right, let's go back here. You know. Hopefully I get another health boost in the next one. Oh, fuck. There we go. Oh, you know what? Forgot I can do that. Alright, there's something right at the beginning. Something down there. Explored most of it. Alright, let's go here. Oh boy. Oh my god. I should have been fighting instead of running away. Well, that was gonna be... It's gonna be our last Dead Cells run for the day. Ooh, it's 79 out. Should open up the windows, get a little bit warmer in here. All right. Well, this was a good Dead Cell stream. Let's see. Do we want to play any Rocket League? If you're out there and you want to see some more stream action, just say yes. For now, we're going to stop playing Dead Cells. 2 hours of Dead Cells, take it out of you, man. Especially because, like, one run takes over an hour. Yeah, that took over an hour. Yeah, let's we'll start Rocket League up. We'll play at least one game of Rocket League. Yeah, we're gonna play some Rocket League really quick. All right. How to play Rocket League. Let's go. And what I'll do before the next Dead Cell stream, I'll download any of the free DLC. I didn't want to get any DLC before I like beat the game at least once, and I've done that now. So yeah, we can get some of that new DLC in here. All right, let's play some Rocket League. I gotta finish up this coffee too. Still have the Dead Cells logo on the overlay. I should fix that. Fix it after this game. Defending. All right, let's see how bad I am at Rocket League. Ooh, that was a nice shot. No, it's not. Oop. Oh boy. That was really fucking dumb. And then I missed that. Chill back here. Oops. Thought that guy was gonna go for it. Here we go. It's off. Nice shot. Wow. I don't have that kind of skill to like, or yeah, I don't have that skill. Yeah, so we're gonna play some Rocket League until we lose. It's off. God damn. Shit. Ooh. Oh boy. Did I get it? There we go. God damn it. Alright, bro. Yeah, don't fucking want to save me. If you want to keep playing with me. Got him. Okay, I just played that poorly. Sort of like I played the goal before that. Right, this one should... Oh, wow. Oh, man. Fuck that up. That's something I would do. Except I try not to get the ball... I try not to bring the ball over the net ever, because I would do that a lot. It's a good goal. Ah, that's a goal. Ooh, wow. That should have been a goal. Nice. It's a save. Can't tell if they're going for demos, but if they are, they're really bad at them. Got him. That's how you win the game. Diamond 3. Let's go. Alright, let's see if we can't level up our 3v3. I haven't had my phone on me for a while. Let's see. Ooh. So, yeah, I'll take a piece of pizza. Yeah. Yeah. So one thing that's cool is these guys don't like center up when I'm like passing it. Oops. God damn, bro. Okay. Nice. Steal his boost. Oh my god. My god. Oops. Zero points. Wow, really? I'm gonna see an instant replay of that. Alright, here we go. Fuck yeah. Now I talk trash. What did he say? I didn't catch what he said at the end there. Oh well. Alright, play one more. I would really love to grind a champion, but I'm getting tired. Let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. Alright, let's do it. Alright, 3v3 game, Brainy Nacho and Mike 42 low. Ooh, thanks. Oh, fuck. Nice. Whoopsie. That's a goal unless that guy saves it, which he did. Oh, my dude. There it is. Nice. My bad. That's a goal. I should have had that goal though. For anyone watching, I'm not good at Rocket League. In case you couldn't gather that. What's going on with my pen? Oh, oh my god. Oh. Wow. Ooh. What the fuck? Like, just missing those. Alright, I need to get some demos. There's one. a little too hard. Save. Nice. Ah, that's a goal. Nope. That's a goal. Maybe. Nope. Nice shot. That's a center. Ooh, dangerous. God, like, go for it. Can't believe that dude went for the boost with like 10 seconds left. Nope. That's a goal. Nope. That's a goal. This is a goal. And boom. Whoa, save. God damn. with that ends our stream today. With a lackluster game of Rocket League. So next time on the stream, when will we be streaming next? Probably Thursday. For another run through of Dead Cells. Or maybe we'll play something else. We'll catch you then. And let's do this the right way this time. Bye.